Hello everyone, welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, this morning I looked at this. I found this ad that they had a bathtub full of perfume samples, and I messaged the seller. I'm like, "What's the deal?" And she said the previous owner of the stuff was a perfume buyer for Dillard's. So I inquired about coming by and taking a look, and it just sold out from under me. But I wasn't really ready to pull the trigger yet without looking at the product. I kind of wanted to see the lot numbers to see if I could look up to see how old the stuff was. Because my understanding is perfume is really only good for maybe like 3 to 5 years max. So,
Really?
yeah.
Well, what about vintage perfume?
Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what the perfume manufacturers recommend to have a like perfect scent of,
Well, I mean, they sell like, I know that vintage perfume can sell for like huge money.
I know. And from what I understand is the scent should still be good unless it's been opened.
Okay.
So I don't know. I wanted to lay eyes on the stuff, but yeah, they said somebody already bought it. And I'm telling y'all, thousands of good brand name samples. Like there was money to be made there. So I'm kind of bummed about that this morning. They have some other stuff. We may go take a look. We're still debating. But we do need to pull orders. And I guess we'll make a decision after that if we're going to go look at what else they have.
Okay.
So everything we sold today is on eBay. Another little slow sales day.
Yeah, it was a slow sales day, man.
Yeah. So pretty much all easy packs too, except for maybe one thing, huh? Yep. Okay, let's get started. We sold a Transformers Thundercracker 14 Alpha Box B.
Okay. Let's see. All right, this one right here. I'll be right back. Let me go get this. Okay, I got box B down.
This is a Dark of the Moon Thundercracker, so it's not one of these.
That says Thundercracker right there.
Let's see if that's it. That's going to be it, yes.
It's blue.
Yeah.
This box was kind of stuffed.
Yeah. We made do with what we had. So, get those back in there.
Yeah, double check that, while I'm putting this box back, double check that color pattern.
Okay, see if you can get that in there where
Okay.
they won't be damaged. All right, $19.99 for that. We sold a vinegar vegetable bottle, 9 Bravo. It looks like kind of like a tower, like a bunch of rings stacked on each other.
Okay.
That's
Is
it.
this what you were referring to as might be a difficult pack?
Yeah, it's glass.
Yeah.
That's our hardest thing there.
Yeah,
that gives you any indication of what we're about to pull.
That's not
$24.99 for that. No, it's not, because that glass is thick.
I know.
In the cube, we sold a Tayo Vintage Chevrolet Corvette, a 10 bump and go car.
This one right here.
Yep, $30 for that.
Joke?
That's such a cool car.
I know.
In the cube, the Halo Xbox One game, Master Chief Collection game sold.
Yeah, I didn't list much yesterday. I listed this and like a couple other things.
Yep, $14.99 for that.
Alrighty.
This is in the Walmart pen box, but it's a New Orleans World's Fair charm. It says Walmart pen box W211.
Okay. Get to it. Okay.
It's a little charm on a card back thing. W211. One of these.
Oh. I don't even have those. Just one of them?
Yeah, I mean, it says we have 20. We had 20 quantities, so I'm not sure why that number's on
It's
there.
gold. Click on it. I just want to make sure it has the
Seymour
right thing.
has the pelican on it. It's gold.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh shoot! I just exited out. Go put that up, and I'm gonna pull it back up.
Okay. Oh one of those down and 20 something to go. We have a lot of that.
Yep, $8.99 for that. Yeah, we have 19 left after that one.
Okay.
We sold a repair manual on 3 Charlie Chilton's Chevrolet 1968 to 77.
Hmm.
3 Charlie.
Oh. You know, I think it's on the wrong... What is the title again?
Chilton's Chevrolet 68 to 77.
77?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. All right. I was about to grab the wrong one.
Let me see the front.
It says repair and tune-up guide.
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
$9.99 for that.
Okay.
And on 1 Charlie, Kylo Ren Unmasked Black Series in the box.
Okay. I think it's this thing, huh?
Yep.
It's this, right?
Yeah. That should be it.
Okay.
Yep. That sold for $26.99.
Okay. Slow sales day. That's everything we have going out.
Easy packing day.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Kylo Ren.
I'm leaning towards we ought to probably go.
I think so too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and get the stuff packed, and then I think we're going to go ahead and run over there. Okay. It is... Whew, man, it is a lot of hours later.
It is.
It's like... I think the last time we filmed it was around 10 o'clock in the morning.
We spent 2.5 hours at the sale.
Yeah. And Candace had an appointment to go to, and then I've been doing some listing, which we'll talk about in a minute. I did all this listing, which I was not planning on. I listed a whole bunch of stuff I was never planning on listing when I came out here this morning.
Yeah. Didn't even know we were going to have, huh?
No. And like I said, Candace had an appointment, so she was at the pick the whole time.
Yeah.
So we got some interesting stuff here.
Yep. So it was an estate sale, and they had so much stuff in this house that she was doing like appointment only before the sale opens to the public, because there was just so much, and a ton of cosmetic and perfume new stuff. Apparently the woman was like a buyer for Dillard's or something in the cosmetics industry. So how much did we spend total?
We spent a total of $724. We spent, the first time through, we spent $204.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were like, we better go look at this a little closer. And then we spent another $500 and something after we went back in.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to go back in for one more round tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm going to call her and see if we can come back by. So this is interesting. This is nothing I would have thought to pick up, except
I did not have this on our bingo card.
No. So this is a bunch of umbrellas that are like free with purchase type, but high-end perfumes and colognes. And I mean, look how
these are awesome.
Yeah. This is Aramis, and look, it's got like a Scotty dog on it. There's also another one that has a Greyhound. These are very good.
And we have a bunch of them.
Yeah, anywhere from $40 to $70 on those. We have Coach, we have Burberry, just all the good brands here. Like these are all Coach right here.
There's some Versace. Mm-hmm. That's the Burberry one there, I think. The red one.
Yep.
Red plaid.
Yep, just a ton of good
what brand
umbrellas.
Is this? Curious.
Let's see, I'll have to open it up.
We're going to have to open them to
take
list
the
them
pictures,
anyways.
yeah.
Like, I don't see how you can... Oh, that's a Catholic high school
Oh,
umbrella.
look at that. It's from the 80s, 1988.
Probably would have bought that anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
But I did not mean to buy that one.
Yeah. So, yeah, she had them at $4 a whack, and we're like, okay, we're going to buy them all.
Right.
And then we went back later and ended up finding some more in the garage, like another 5.
We found a case that had 5 of the gray.
It's
kind of hard to see because we have them stacked.
Yeah.
But we have 5 of those. They're like this.
Yeah, let me open it.
We have 5 or 6 of these.
See how cool the handle is a Greyhound dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are so cool.
We have at least 5. No, I think we have at least 6 of those, and then we have at least 1 or 2.
No, we have about 3 of the Scotty dog.
Of the Scotty dogs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And y'all know how good dog stuff can be because, I mean, people just love their friggin' dogs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, these umbrellas will sell for anywhere from... I think anywhere from 30 to 70 a piece, and we may even have a couple of gems in there.
That we don't know. Yeah. Yep.
It's like I said, we have that Burberry one. I don't know what that one's worth. They're all pretty much constructed the same. They just have these designer names on them.
Yeah.
You know?
Except there's like the Coach ones are the clear kind. Those are cool.
Yeah.
It has a silver Coach C all over it. Those are neat.
Yeah. I wonder, let me look up one of those Coach ones because we have quite a few of those.
Yeah.
So, like this one right here that Candace has, somebody just sold that one last month. Vintage Coach clear full-size large bubble umbrella with loose side handle. Somebody got 40 free ship.
I'm keeping this one. It's been used. It's got like damage.
Okay.
It's a used one. You can see it's kind of like messed up and stuff.
That's one of the few that's being used.
Yeah.
It's a nice umbrella though.
It
Look
is.
at it.
It's a good size. Look at me.
That's a good thing.
I'm giving myself some bad luck. We're going to have a lot of bad luck with all these umbrellas we have to open inside.
Yeah, no kidding. Huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's part of it. I don't even know how many we have. I feel like it's probably about 20 or so. Maybe a few more than that.
I think it's about 30.
Oh, 20 to 30?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, we're into those for $4 a whack. Okay, we bought more than I remember we bought.
Yeah, I did my favorite thing. When we walked in, she's like, Candace, the vintage toys are in the garage. So that's where I headed and started digging. Like there were boxes that hadn't even been opened yet, which is what I love, finding this stuff. I came across this Talk Boy with the tape. We just popped some batteries. I checked for corrosion there, no corrosion. There was batteries in there and no corrosion. I couldn't believe it. So we just popped some in, and the mechanisms are all working. We don't hear any sound coming out, but we didn't rewind it all the way. So
and we're not even sure what we're supposed to be hearing or whatever, because one side says blank side, the other side says voice changer or something.
The Home Alone 2 tape that came with it is in there. So and the mechanism seems to be working smooth and everything. Rewind, play, and all that. These are called Ice Cream Kids or something. I think they're probably about $25 for the pair.
Okay.
We found some vintage LSU stuff. A pennant from the 1986 Final Four in Dallas. Look how clean that sucker is.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then a vintage little hat.
Little hat.
A
cute little hat.
I don't know if it originally had foam or not, but if it did, it's missing.
It doesn't look like it did.
No, it doesn't.
Super stripe. Made in USA.
Yep. And then my favorite thing, this
look at that. That's cool, huh?
It's got the Toonces tiger on it.
Yeah, look at that.
And you can wear it around your neck for the games and yell. Yeah.
Is that true vintage, you're pretty sure?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Probably 80s, huh?
Yeah, I think all this is 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a couple of Mickeys here. This is a Strike Up the Holidays Macy's exclusive. And what was this one called?
Mickey Mouse Club, huh?
Milestone Mickey limited edition from, well, not 1955.
No.
But I thought it was so cute. He's wearing the original Mickey Mouse Club clothes. Look, he's got the sweater on, and then he's got the Mickey ears. I think those are probably about $30 each.
Okay.
I had a feeling when I saw this guy, for some reason, I had a feeling it was going to be something special. And I did a Google Lens, and it's worth about $30. Yeah, this little walker.
Look at him.
Yeah. Doesn't it look like from the Raid roach spray?
Raid!
I don't know if that's what it is. I didn't even look at the name. I just did it. I didn't do Google Lens. I did eBay photo search, and it pulled up a bunch of sold. So I'm like, okay.
Check this out. This is probably only worth about $15 or so, but look at it. It's an old Tomy Pac-Man game.
Little arcade pinball type
Here,
game.
why don't you do it, Candace?
So basically, when you move Pac-Man, his mouth opens and closes, and you drop a ball and you try to catch it. So let me see if I can do it. Oh, I missed.
See his mouth going, chomp, 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 chomp.
Got that one. And then you bring him over.
You have to deposit it in your score thing
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
We found a vintage Snoopy. It's all metal alarm clock. Look at that. I like the colors.
And that's what, like $30 you said?
Yeah,
Something
if it works. I didn't even try it out.
It probably does.
We found a bunch of old...
Boy, nothing will wake you up like one of those old
I know,
clangers,
the
man.
brass bells. Yeah. We found some vintage Pokemon stuff, like still in the package. These little mini snowboard. This is all like 90s era stuff.
Yeah.
And what is this, a yo-yo? Electronic yo-yo?
Yeah, that yo-yo is actually sold for like up to $50.
Oh, sweet.
This sells for normally about $20 or so. I didn't look that up
This
yet.
is cool. It's like a little gin rummy game, and it's got a little clip. You can bring it with you on the go. And then...
shampoo and conditioner.
Some shampoo. But look at that little Pokemon Pikachu bottle. How
It
cute.
might be worth something. I don't know.
It may be just because of the design. It's so neat. Yeah.
But we saw these little knick-knack stuff, and we're like, okay, we got to get that stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
This Batmobile, it's a good Batmobile. It sells for pretty decent money. Ours is incomplete, though, I think. But now that I'm looking at it, maybe not. I thought it was missing, like, a windshield or something. But maybe not, looking at the picture on the box.
It is missing some of the decals and stuff. But...
Yeah, you can see they're kind of coming off. But, yeah, got that.
Okay.
And what we did for all this small stuff, we just kind of put it all in a pile and we settled on.
And then she would name a price, and in this kind of environment where we're doing early access before the sales even open, we really don't negotiate. We just
no.
If we like the price, we buy it, and if we don't like the price, we just put it back.
Right, because she hasn't even had the first day of her estate sale yet, so we have to be fair to her. Like these Mickeys, we pay $10 each for them, you know. So these are little plastic. I thought they were cute. I think they're probably cake decorations.
Oh, look at that!
A little guy and a girl on their phone talking to each other, I guess.
Huh. Okay.
Thought those were cute. And
talk to me about this.
This is a rubber-headed ride-on toy. Isn't that cool? Look,
yeah, it's got like heavy-duty wheels.
Yeah.
Look, it's got the price tag on it. What does that say? It was $5.99 at Sears.
Sears, look at that. But yeah, I love these old rubber-headed, rubber-faced toys. And
what are they worth?
This one's probably worth $100 to $125.
That much?
Yeah.
I was wondering because she put like a price on it of like $20, right?
$20 is what she charged.
Yeah.
She comped it because that's what she does. If she doesn't know, she'll comp stuff. And she said, yeah, that's about $100. How about 20? And I'm like, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good number for us. Okay, this is a really weird one here.
Yeah.
I found this out in the garage.
And took a chance. You didn't look it up.
I did. I did kind of halfway look it up. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this is Jen Air. This is a
stovetop.
It's like a cartridge thing that plugs in.
Yep.
And yeah, this is new old stock.
Yep.
New old stock cooktop. Half of it, I think. Anyways.
That's it's a 2-burner cooktop.
Yeah. And here, I could show y'all some comps now. Somebody actually sold the same one pre-owned condition for $90 plus $100 shipping. But y'all can see, like, here's another one that got sold new old stock. They got $250 plus ship.
And ours has such a cool look to it for somebody redoing like their kitchen, you know, a vintage kitchen. I love the look of it.
Of course, it's got to fit whatever one they're, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, your mother still has a Jen Air, doesn't she?
No, she got rid of it.
Oh, that's right. She did.
She used to have one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's all. Okay. I think we're going to do pretty well on that.
Yeah.
I think we're going to price that at least $150.
I think so. Yeah.
$150 is probably going to be the number.
Yep.
Okay, and then the big part of the buy.
The bulk of the bulk money of the buy. We're about
the
to
bulk
show
of the
you.
money we're going to show y'all now.
Yep. Okay,
this is the biggest money part of the buy right here.
Yep, we spent, let's see, there was $442 at $10, so that's $420. And then I think another $60 maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 32, 35, 38, 41. Okay, 44 pieces total.
Yep.
And yeah, we paid $10 a whack for most of it.
Except the big ones were
Except
20
there were like
each.
3 that were 20,
Yep.
something like that.
Yep.
And yeah, so most of these that you see in these kind of boxes, these are samples.
Well, they're testers.
A tester, that's what I mean.
They're new. They've never been used, but they are testers.
Right.
You can see they are full bottles. And the great thing about testers is they hold a lot more than the regular bottles.
Yeah.
So they typically sell for more.
Yeah, well, they do have actually, in most of these, they have retail packaging of the same sizes. But it's not that much of a difference.
Right.
I mean, it would be better, like, some of the most expensive stuff we listed, or I listed, was some of this stuff right here. This Michael Kors stuff is really good.
This is like defunct. I don't think they make it anymore, which is why it's good. And this one too, I believe. The turquoise for sure.
And this too. This is really good too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go back tomorrow and see what else we can pick up. I did list, like, so we're into this stuff for like
$420 plus another,
it's
I
probably
think
about
another
$450.
60. I think another 60, 480.
Okay, 480. We're into that stuff.
I can tell you exactly. Give me a second.
Okay. Okay, Candace checked it. It was, we did pay $480. Now look, I have listed, Candace had an appointment. I've listed everything. That's the reason we have Post-it notes on them. All this is listed. All this is listed. All of this is listed.
Everything here over. Yeah.
All of this is listed. This stuff right here is not listed yet.
Right.
We'll finish that up tomorrow. But so far, I've listed $1,518 in listings.
Yeah, so we're already at like getting double our money, like
Deep.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, and then we still have probably another $500 or so.
Yeah.
I don't know. That might be a little much, because
Some of these were good, like this
that one might be over $100.
This one is cool. Look, it's a Versace and it's in a metal bottle.
Yeah, those might be expensive
These
too.
were a special edition, like a big size of Donna Karan Cashmere Mist. Those were pretty good. And I think this bad boy, it's a tester, but I think it was pretty good too. Look at that bottle, how cool. It's a lightning bolt.
Like a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
And look, open that Machino thing or whatever.
Is that
That
a
thing's
teddy bear?
crazy. No,
Oh,
look at it.
no, I found that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Look at that.
It's like a Windex.
I didn't even look it up. I'm like, that's got to be something, right? I didn't even look it up.
Look,
I know.
it's like my favorite little squirt bottle there.
I'm gonna go. Well, we're gonna look it up, but hopefully they have some more of these because I thought that was so neat.
Isn't that cool?
We were kind of running out of time. We had to go, but yeah, I thought that was cool.
She had a lot of box sets too, like the gift sets that have
Yeah.
like mold, and she was wanting like $40 a piece for those, and that might have been a good buy on some of them, but for most of those, that was kind of
Too much.
it was kind of close to what it was worth.
Right. Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, that was fun. I can't believe I did not think when I came out here this morning, Candace, I did not think I was going to list a little over $1,500 of perfume today.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of bummed before we went because I was going. They had a bathtub full of like the little samples, the little cardboard pack samples, and that's what I wanted to go look at the product before I committed to buying. And somebody bought it before we could go, so I was like, that's fine, because who knows what condition it is or whatever. And then when we got there and we saw how much stuff and started digging, we're like, yes, yeah. So
Okay, so yeah, it's 6:30. It's late. It's been a weird day today.
yeah,
But we're not going to have time for Lonnie's losers today. We're just not.
no,
We gotta get all this stuff squared back away, and I guess Candace is gonna get dinner ready. I gotta edit video, and we are gonna see y'all tomorrow. Thanks a bunch for watching, everyone. We'll see you again soon. Bye, y'all.
bye.